the S15 today. Just when you've got a lot of fluids, decided to bugger it, get the nice stuff. So we've got the rear diff, so we've got a couple of bottles of Nismo, but because I've got the bigger rear cover I figured I'll get another bottle. We've got the front diff, got the power steering, then we've got the attester pump getting the shizzed oil, and of course brake fluid. Another item that's now ready, just when picked up, the passenger side rear axle. It's a nice chrome ollie item, you can see the factory item here. So this is R25 GDR ends, which I've adapted to go in, so that'll be able to go into it. The other thing I want to be able to do is first start up on video. So, all going well, end of the video, we'll have a nice first start up on video, and a couple of other little jobs. Knocked this one out over the last 4 days while I've been at work, just to catch cans. Got some baffling underneath, still got to weld the underplates, chuck some fittings on it, but it's alright, should be good to go soon. Also got some mounts I'll use for the exhaust, as that is now ready to go. You can see the tip there. Had to chuck the rear bumper on, but she's sitting in place, just got a jack holding it up, as it can stay like that for a while. Probably have to pull that, I don't know, I really want to do the mounts, but we'll see if I can get to this axle with the exhaust like that. Looks like I might be able to, we'll see. And then of course bolt all the suspension components up there. Yeah, kind of be good just to get parts on the car. Of course once the brakes are bled, all the wheels, tyres can go onto it. Let's get into it, get some stuff done. Alright, first session done, got a little bit done. Got the shaft bolted in on the passenger's rear and all the arms mounted, done up. The only thing that's not done up tight is the coilover, doesn't have a bolt in it. Going to get under there and attempt to work out the exhaust mounts now. As I just realised, if I get the exhaust on, the car doesn't actually have to be on stands anymore, so I'll be able to pull it off once I bleed the brakes. So I'll get the exhaust done, and now I can actually roll the bugger. Pretty excited by that. Brakes are bled, clutch is bled, the exhaust mounts are in place. See in there, that one's hand a little bit loose, but it'll move into position. So I've got 4 of them, 3 on the end, 1 in the middle. Be able to weld them on. I'm going to borrow Corey's gas bottle as I haven't had my refill yet, so I'll do that later on. Be able to square up the tip onto the back bumper, then this bumper can come off and get prepped for paint. Fill up those nasty fucking holes. From there, decided had to put the front prop shaft in because there's no point starting it if we can't see all 4 wheels turning. Can't think of any reason apart from one back corner that doesn't need to stay off, so I'm going to chuck the front 2 wheels on. They can pretty much stay on. I don't think I'll need to, one will have to come off as the tyre's facing the wrong direction, but they can get done later on. So we'll find wherever I've left the wheel nuts. It's there, these cute little buggers, and yeah, chuck them on, see what they look like with the wedges. Should look nice I reckon. But yeah, let's get the bastards on there, make it look like a car again with wheels. Oh, I reckon it's that time. The wheels are on every corner, including the nice Nismo wheel nuts. Yeah, got oil in the front diff, oil in the rear diff, all the drive shafts are in, all the axles. There's nothing stopping me starting it now. So I guess I'll chuck this onto a tripod and we'll see it go. Alright, well here goes nothing, let's start her up. That is it, all-wheel drive S15 running, can't run for long, doesn't have any coolant in it. But it's on, front wheels are all turning, back wheels are all turning, and there's your exhaust notes. Fortunately no radiator in there yet, means no coolant, which means that's about as long as I want to run it. But yeah, we've got action, we've got life, feels good, still got a heap to go. Actually got a whole list over there on the whiteboard of just silly stuff to get done, but we're crossing it off, slowly getting through it. Like even now, there is a glove box in here, opens, has everything hidden behind it. Pretty unfunctional glove box now, but she closes good. Still got to sort that wiring for the wiper. The steering wheel's back off. I do have the right basket on there. Alex was able to give me the right one, so that's nice. Not sure how I'm going to hook the horn up, as that was through the clock spring through the airbag, but we'll deal with that one later. And just waiting on the center console to arrive, and I'll chuck the rubber boot around. So that'll be done in there. But that should be, actually hopefully it's in the next 2 days that'll be arriving. Same as door seals and window seals, so I'll be able to get the windows in. Once the windows are in, there's nothing stopping me getting it outside, giving it a blast of water, finally getting all the smuck off, and setting the ride height. At the moment it's going to sit ridiculously low, I reckon. Fuck, I just kicked my toe. But yeah, that's the resting height when it's on stand. So I dare say the tyre will be up in the guard, which isn't ideal. But anyway, it's me done for the day.